Hello, you guys. Hello, welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I am Lorianne, and we're going to do our wonderful weekly readings. Welcome, you guys. I'm really happy you're here. So, what happened? I could not get those videos back. I had done several readings over the last couple of days, and they got eaten up in the process through my computer. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be looking at the zodiac sign, the element of fire, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So, the energy shifting, and I thought it'd be kind of cool instead of to try and just redo video, we're just going to do it live, because what I'm going to do for you guys is, as I continue to do those weekly element readings, one sector each week, one element, I'll do those live. So like, fire, earth, these signs this week, I'll do earth live next week. So welcome, you guys. We're going to take a look at Aries. Now, this is a general reading, so I want you to keep that in mind, because not everything in the reading is going to be applicable to your life. When I call in for guidance, when I call in and tap into my energy for you guys, I'm actually looking at different groups of you. So I have some people who are in a newer group. You just started into the journey, just started into awakening process. Others who've been in it for quite some time, and then another group who have been in it, but they're coming out of it, or they are already soaring into a new level. So it depends on what group you're at, where you're at in your life. We're going to take a look at the beautiful zodiac sign of Aries right now. I'm going to write down your numbers. And welcome. Hello, Maria. Hello, you guys. It's so nice to have you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on. So, Aries. Wow, I have an Aries rising. Let me tell you, I feel like something's getting ready. Oh, I already have energy and I'm feeling kind of good, which is why I'm rocking right now. I rock, by the way. When I'm tapped into your energy, you'll see I move constantly. I don't sit still, because the energy kind of surges through me all the time. So anytime I'm tapped in, I'm rocking or I'm moving, rocking in my chair, swaying back and forth. So you guys, this is a really great time right now where I feel, with the full moon that is coming in, we're closing out Libra's energy and moving into a brand new energy. But in the interim, we have this other pink moon as well. So we have some huge super moons that are back to back in April and May, and we're going to talk about that more later on. But today, we're going to look at Sag in the house later on. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. You're the last one on the list. We're starting with the zodiac sign of Aries. So yes, because that's fire. So T. Renee is saying that Aries are very energetic people. Absolutely correct, because you are a fire element. Fire is about passion, action, adventure, excitement. So yeah, it really charges you. And if you really embrace your Aries energy, you're really going to feel like go, 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 go. So let's take a look at you. Now, we do have the the 10 of Swords. So some of you in this group have been through a lot. Now, this is in the past energy, so I feel it's already happened. You've already, happy Earth Day to you too. You've already had this taken care of, and you had to work really hard to overcome whatever was painful in your life. When we look at the 10 of Swords, that's a lot of pain, right? So that's a lot of work. And for some of you, I feel it is literally taken, I'm seeing 3-4 years for some of you. And I'm hearing the word over and over again, which coincides with the 10 of Swords. Because when you look at the 10 of Swords, it's rare that it's only one situation where you were stabbed 10 times by that person. Usually that represents a multitude cycle that's taken place in your life. So let's see who you were dealing with. This could be a person, a company, a situation, family member, romance, a best friend. We're going to take a look. So you have the Queen of Wands. Whoever you were dealing with may be a fellow fire sign. So this could be somebody who is in a Leo's Aries or a Sagittarian. But this is talking about an exceedingly large amount of confidence, not arrogance, but confidence because it's in the upright. So, whoever you were dealing with may have seen you that way because you are the fire sign. So, they may have seen you that way as you threw them to their own self analyzing. This can represent the dark night of the soul. The Seven of Pentacles is really looking at what we have done and gone through in our life. And as you guys are seeing, and you notice I stopped doing my love readings for a while, and I'm bringing them back, but I need to make sure it's the right moment when you're ready to move forward, right? As a big group, and it's coming very, very soon. So the divine energy is the split. It's the dynamic between you. It's the light and dark in you, which is why I did that masterclass series for you, and it's free on my website. So whoever you're dealing with, if this is a person, this is somebody who is very exciting to you. I feel there's a lot of charisma, a lot of charm, and there's an inability with this person to communicate on the same level as what I'm seeing. So it's like with the 10 of Swords, that also of communication with this company, with this individual. If this is an organization, if this is a company, you may actually be getting a job, or they are contemplating on bringing you on board. The Queen of Wands can indicate an offer coming into you guys. However, with the Seven of Pentacles, there's something amiss with this offer, with this opportunity. So what I would do if it were me and I got these two cards right here, I would say, okay, if I get an offer from anyone or any company, I'm going to really analyze it. What are the negative aspects to this person, to this situation? And that way it'll help us maintain our own self assurance when we are dealing with this situation and making a decision if we want it. So, hello, Loretta. We have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is feeling really worn out, feeling exhausted, dealing with a heartbreak, heart pain, pain after pain after pain. Now, some of you, this very well may be your actual health condition that you're dealing with. And a lot of us are, because we are in our homes. We're not going out and exercising the way we were. And it is very different to exercise in your home as it is to do it in a gym or outside. But you can do this. So if you've been slow at mending a broken heart, or healing your own physical body, I do feel that there's something coming in for you guys very, very soon that's going to give you a sense of, I'm hearing the word reprieve, which is a good word. I'm so glad I heard that. Yeah, we got the card of Omega. You've got something very, very good coming in that's going to make you feel victorious. And what Aries doesn't already feel victorious at this time? Now, I'm not saying you aren't worn out. Absolutely. But you guys really, for the zodiac sign of Aries, you've been very diligently focused on you. You've been focusing on your career, trying to move into an ever-changing world that is making a huge transition. And you want to be on part of the new life in the new world. So I think that's an amazing card for you. Now, I'm going to pull a couple more cards here. Okay. So hello, hello, hello. How are you? I'm so glad that you're here, Marcelo. So we do the Knight of Pentacles, and this is a living energy. So Aries, whatever you're dealing with is going to be slow to be given the offer to you. It's going to be slow to grow and nurture. This is an opportunity that could lead you into a pathway of security into the future. So when we get this wonderful card and we're talking about career, it's a good opportunity. It's going to pay you more than what you probably are currently making right now, no matter what that amount is. And it has the makings to lead to the King of Pentacles, the really secure foundation that we are all looking for. So whatever this is, and if this is a person, this is a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn individual who wore the heck out of you. Somebody who, I mean, earth and fire, I feel typically you guys can get along well as far as elements go. But let's face it, each zodiac sign, you're comprised of a multitude of different zodiac signs. So it's not just Aries and an earth sign. This is whatever you have in your chart. Like myself, I'm an Aquarius with an Aries rising and a Pisces moon. So whatever this is, this person had taken a long time. Feel the situation has taken a long time to recover, but there is hope coming in the future for you, and you are going to feel absolutely amazing. So, Aries, I hope that helped you. Does that make sense to you guys? Does that relate to any of you guys? Welcome. And soul babies, if you are here, I didn't notice, I didn't look and see because you have those little cute little Archangel Michael angel emojis that I made for you guys. So yeah, this is a great, great opportunity getting ready to come in. So as you rejuvenate your body, make sure you're rested. Like last night, I slept on my office floor. It's like I didn't get as much done as I wanted, and I laid down and I was out. So you guys have a wonderful week, and we are going to look at more in depth. And what I want to do for you guys, we've created Soul Babies and Soul Lives. So the reason I created Soul Lives for you guys is because we want to make sure that we encompass all of you in it without the icky comments that come in and really bother a lot of my people when we're talking on live. So that's why I did it that way. Mystique, I am so glad you got a message out of there. Now, Aries, have an absolutely wonderful week. And right now we are on to the sign of Leo. Hello, Leo babies. I hope you're doing well. And take a look at your sun, moon, and the sun, moon, and rising sign of Leo, and I just did Aries. And this is a general reading where I love career, finance, whatever comes through this message, and take from it what is applicable for you. So, hello, Leo. Yes, Maria, it's Leo's now. Now I'm going to pull your card, and then I'll pull the other side, just like I did with Aries. And you may hear my dog. He's playing down here. He got a big bone. He's already eaten it. So we do have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords, Leo, is an authoritative type of an individual. This is somebody around you that you actually view in an authoritative way. Now, this very well could be an attorney that you work with. This could be a legal entity. This could be the judicial system itself. But for a lot of you, this is an opportunity coming in that I feel you're going to actually like this opportunity. It's going to make you, it's very similar kind of like to Aries, this is going to make you feel like you. The King of Wands, that is Leo, baby. That is you. Hear you roar. That's what this is going to do. So this is you standing not only in your beautiful, passionate, exciting element of Leo, but this is also you being the true authentic self. No masks, no lies, no games. And let's face it, right now, we don't have time for games in life, right? We are so busy creating and wanting to live in a moment of joy that we don't have time to bicker and fight. Most of us would just walk away from somebody that is being ornery, not even talk to them. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius individual, and that definitely does represent the zodiac sign of Aquarius. And of course, you could be dealing with a fellow Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius with this King of Wands. But let me say, whoever this person is, whatever this opportunity is, it's going to grow your mind. It's going to bring in a new type of intellect to you, new information that you can process. And as you process this information, Leo, I'm hearing that it's going to raise your confidence level up. So that's like if we didn't know how to do so, maybe just in the world in general, we don't really know what's going on. So as we learn, like I'm taking a certification course, which has absolutely nothing to do directly with any of you or what I do for a living, but it does have everything to do with my business. So it will help me understand the backside of what I'm doing and give me that inner confidence that I need to know that, okay, I know what that means, right? Because as you've heard for over the last year, I've gotten my booty kicked when it comes to electronics and so forth. And it's not even that I'm not doing it right. It's that, you've got one side of the system fighting the other. And that could be exactly what's been going on here as well. One person may have a lot more logic. If you're dealing with an individual, they may have a lot more logical viewpoint on life. And let's face it, Aquarians like myself are viewed as very non-emotional people. And that's really not true. We just have a really great way of not expressing our emotions to everybody because we always hear everybody cry their stories. I'm talking like, right? So anybody, it doesn't mean the zodiac sign of Aquarius, but the point is when we're listening to other people all the time, we can become very non-emotional. When I work with you to help you, I'm not going to cry with you. Occasionally I do, but in order for me to maintain the outcome of the session, I can't indulge and open up my emotions with you. So that could be a little bit of a difficulty, and some of you, that could very well be you. Is that you, Maria? No. Whoever you're dealing with, we have the Four of Wands energy, and the Four of Wands energy is a wonderful energy. This is about feeling very uh, solid in our foundation. And the foundation is a lower part of the body. So it's like being planted firmly on the ground, really grabbing the pentacles energy of earth and connecting to the ground underneath you. And when we do that, we can actually create some amazing things through the power of the mind and that particular connection. So this is saying you've got all that going on. Building your own inner foundation, rebuilding it actually is what you're doing. You're replacing the things that don't work and bringing in the new things. You've also, whoever you're whoever you're dealing with, which this represents the sign of Aries, and we do have that fire energy as a possibility for you. So with this Fool card, this is about, when some people see the Fool, and let's face it, some people take that Fool card and they're going to go run and jump off the cliff. But the truth is, with the Fool card, after we put ourselves in a place of being grounded and actually centered, literally centered, the mind, the body, and the soul, where we're in alignment, we can jump off a cliff if we understand and can follow our gut. So we already did the preparing. Now, there are some people who just jump off a cliff and they don't plan, but that's not you, Leo. You're going to plan this out. Now, if you're dealing with a person who is got this energy, there is an opportunity coming around. This is communication coming in from this person, from this company. This offer is going to come in. So this offer, this opportunity, this person is going to rise you into a better place in you. That doesn't mean it's going to fix everything in your life, but what it is going to do is it's going to help you start a brand new beginning. You got a lot of cards that came out, whoever you're dealing with, but for a lot of you, I really feel it's you, Leo. I feel this edge of overconfident. Okay, so what I'm hearing, it's like I'm hearing it and seeing it at the same time. They're saying overconfident, but I'm seeing a lion who's got a mask on. So it's like you're praying that you got it all together, and maybe inside you didn't. It doesn't mean that you created a bad scenario in your life, although we can if we hold on to that process. But for a lot of you, I feel it's going to be very good. You're going to come out of whatever was holding you back, because this is about you really bringing in that energy, the energy of you. Now, the overall guidance card that you got for the week is Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared. Worry about your family. Make sure that all your ducks are in a row, obviously. But Leo, this is your opportunity to grab this, pull your authentic self out, and take this new opportunity and soar. What we do with opportunities, and they are still plentiful, they are really still plentiful, even though you can't see them, you have to find them. I have so many discounts on my website, but if somebody were to go in there and book a service with me right now, they probably wouldn't see them, because you have to look for things right now. And I did that for a reason. Anybody who's awake, they'll see those beautiful deals. And it's not, I mean, I just put my prices up to regular, right? It's not like I did anything weird. But my point is, look between the lines, follow your gut, Leo. It's going to be an amazing ride over the next 7 to 10 days of self-discovery and self-growth. Beautiful. So I hope that helps you guys. Hello, hello, hello. So we're going to move on to the zodiac sign. I didn't see any questions. I hope I didn't miss it. We are going to move on to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. So, Sag babies, oops, I got to write you down. Forget, and then I won't have it posted. So, Sagittarians, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I loved in your readings because over the last few months, I felt a really big energy shift in a lot of Sagittarian energy overall in general. Some zodiac signs, when I tap into the groups, they can come a little bit closed off, lack of communication. Sometimes, I pick up this big wolf of energy where I can feel stagnancy, things like this. And when it comes, man, you got your fire lit. I think in January something may have taken place for this group of you. And this particular group does tend to come into my energy field a lot. So you might watch my readings a lot to help get that inspiration to keep the momentum and keep, which is exactly what the purpose is of this channel. So we do have the Knight, a 9 of Swords, and it came in reverse. Yay. Now, I feel that a lot of you have been stressed, and that's what I'm talking about. You were stressed. Remember, this is the card of the past, right? But it's flipped upside down, and I'm seeing that is relieving. It's releasing from you. Now, some of you, it might be little one, and then another one, and then another one, and others it might go pop, 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 pop. So it depends on you and your personal journey as to how fast you're ready and able to let go of the anxiety, because it's all in the mind, and the mind is controlled by you. Whatever it is, you got the 10 of Pentacles. This is money coming into you, and some of you have been very worried about your money. Well, let's face it, a lot of people have been, right? When you focus on what you're worrying about, you're going to actually create this to go in a backwards motion. So rather than focus on, oh my gosh, it's not here yet, turn it around, turn it into an Ace of Wands and say, I know this is on the way to me because this is in the upright, which means you have an opportunity coming in, a payout. For this is a back owed. Well, I distinctly heard the word child support for some of you. You might have a large amount of child support due to you. And payout. I keep hearing the word payout. If that's the terminology you use for, I feel it's a paycheck because I'm seeing it in a check. So it's like a payout, like maybe the company didn't pay you whatever they owe you, but it's on the way to you. So don't worry about that. If you worry about it, you're going to create it. Now, some of you, this is an opportunity that you're wondering, is it ever going to come? Am I ever going to get a job? And the answer is yes, if you choose to. There are so many opportunities out there. All you need to do is look, and that is not easy to do. I am here to tell you because, as you can see, we have a lot of difficulty with the internet. We have all these negative things flying in on our cell phones, on our everything that's going on. And this is where we as creators need you guys more than ever to thumbs up our videos so that we can ride this wave through to continue to help you. So if you have a creator you like, thumbs up on that video, right? Whatever you're dealing with, it really did. It did. This is a lot. Look at this. You've been sitting there trying to figure out, is this going to happen? Is it going to come in? You're worrying, stressing. Now, stop. Just stop. Don't worry anymore. When we believe without a doubt is when we manifest. If you worry one little moment of doubt, you got to start all over again. I don't mean your life. I mean manifesting whatever it is that you're working on. So whatever it is, use your internal wisdom. This is you have to follow your gut on this. Now your gut is telling you, I know the money's coming, but your mind is probably playing tricks on you. And if it isn't your mind, it may very well be an air sign that you're dealing with, or someone who has air in their chart. And it could well be somebody you really don't, I'm not saying you don't communicate well, but I feel there's a hit and miss. It's like sometimes the conversations are great, sometimes they're not so good. So I feel that whoever you're dealing with is in a split mind on their own, and they don't listen very well. So when you talk, they hear this first word, they hear 6 words later, and the very last word you say in the end, and it doesn't have the same meaning, obviously. But whatever you're dealing with, I do feel there's something amazing getting ready to change, but you've got to change that mindset. Lady of the party, greetings from Cape Town. Hello, welcome. Hey, party is a party, right? Doesn't matter when you show up. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is working really hard. You're working really hard on letting go of this, Sag, but it is not an easy thing. The negative mental thought process has been drilled in us since we were born. Everything in our world is focused on the negative aspect, right? So if there is a negative, one negative, it will override 30 people who say yay. And that's where we have to start looking in our own life and make sure that that isn't how it's working in our own life. And if it is, you can change it, you can move it around. Now we have the Four of Wands here. You've been working really hard on fixing and repairing your personal foundation. And that does include the house you live under, your bills, your financial security. This is everything underneath you. And that's what you've been worrying about. Am I going to have the money? And everything is saying, yes, if you stop thinking negative, this will come in and you will feel grounded and secure. If you keep on holding on to the negative, it could really injure your opportunity. So let's take a look at what your guidance card is from our beautiful angel deck. Here we go. Aurora, you're flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by what you're doing. And that is really hard. And Sag, I mean, you just really grab this. You captivate people. You know what I mean, Sag? You captivate people. So you could put a lot of people in a feeling of, you know what I mean? I know I do. They get very intimidated. I know a lot of Sagittarians that intimidate a lot of people. Whatever it is, you will come through with it. You will be able to move forward once you let go of that negative energy. So I hope that helped you guys. Well, I am so happy you're here. And if you would like me to continue to do these readings for you on a regular basis, more live readings, give me a thumbs up on this video. Okay, guys, give a thumbs up and let's get us up and going so that we can be ready. In 2022 is when everything's coming in. So right now we're creating, building, and moving forward. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you at 11:30 for Earth Signs. Much love.